really wasn't a thing until this year, and it just sort of happened.
People say, oh, but look, you talk so well, you go out, you do this. I said, yeah, but when I get home, I'm just...
Yeah.
Like, during the day, I'm fine. I get home and poor mum would put up with it. I'd be snappy, I'd be I still mask.
I've never felt like I belong. I've never liked myself. The first day going into a new school, when I heard all the whisperers, is that a boy or a girl? Then I found schooling hard due to my learning difficulties and dyslexia and just having the autism ADHD that wasn't recognised or diagnosed or thought of. I got through primary school, but when it came into high school, I found that even more difficult. So I would use food to get through. I'd think, okay, there's one more lesson to go until recess and then I can buy a hot dog and a donut and feel better for a little bit. That made me gain weight and then feel even more uncomfortable. One of the boys broke up with one of my mates and asked me out. This is on graduation, year 7. And then we went to the pub for a schnitzel. His cousin came up to me and said, oh, he's changed his mind because the ex looks prettier tonight, so he's going to go out with her again. So Mum just said, as we were crossing the road, have you thought about maybe? And then I was like, okay. And she regrets that. She thinks sometimes that's kicked off the whole thing. Get a lot of compliments, which I thought, oh, I'm a better person now. Like I am accepted because I look better. But then it was, it was just the fact that I feel like I can get through a day. I'd be like, oh, did a whole another day without eating. Well done. Went into Mum's bedroom at like 2 in the morning and said, I need to get out of here. And she said, what do you mean? I said, I don't know, but I just need to get out. Something doesn't feel right. We drove to the Gold Coast. I had a friend that was living up there and I just said, hey, and she said, oh, I'll take you out for a drink. And we went to a gay bar and I was a bit not really sure about lesbians, but I'll go. And then, bam. So I dealt with that. That was a few long days of crying. I guess that feeling I had, like the apple, was so overwhelming and I had no way of taking that away by fixing it. That was my only choice, was to just not be here. But from those stages, I have had to learn to walk and talk and eat again. And now I can't play sport due to a car accident with a leg full of pins and plates. I miss sport now that I can't do it. Due to what I've done to my body through abusing it through the anorexia, my kidneys failed. So then I was on dialysis for 2 years, which was absolute hell. I was just a shell of myself. I was just miserable. And I, had the transplant in 22, and that's helped a lot. I put on about 20 kilos since the transplant. It's a journey when you've just been diagnosed your whole life. Kind of makes sense, but also you're like, that's not fair that I struggled like through everything and anything. Like, it's just, you feel like you've sort of lost your whole life too.
Like these guys, they're amazing. You know, she got told she was too big. The whole point of this whole thing is it doesn't matter what you are, just shine who you are.
To me, she sounded really confident and I loved that she was just very raw. I want people to hear that.
I can put on a show and sometimes be confident. But I'd second-guess myself. I've always just, felt like I was a burden to my family mainly, and then to a friend in any friendship group or to the boss of my work, because I was just never easy.
Many other neurodivergent could be inspired by her.
I wish I had someone like me when I was younger. So if I can do that for others, then why not?
It's good.
I'm not leaving because, I'm being rude.
No, but that's what you got. And even neurotypical people still get burnt out. Like,
Yeah.
it's good maybe to see through us that you're allowed to do that too. Like, it's what you need. Doesn't matter what you're diagnosed as.